Good morning, everyone. This is Brad Matheny with a quick little update. Today is the 20th of December. Markets are really rallying. Look at this rally here in the SPY. It's just a huge move. I mean, we're up 1.28%. Doesn't seem like much. But again, we gapped a lot lower from the open right down here. Huge move to the upside. This is that rally phase that I talked about into the end of the year, back over here. Now, where we may end up going with this is maybe back up into the 605, 606 area before we roll back downward into that low that I think is setting up back over here, maybe in the 580, 570 area. Now, we had got down to, a low level about 580. So we've already seen this low. I wanted to point out that, I've been trying to show my subscribers how to trade efficiently using my triggers. And we have talked about this before. This is my account as of about 20 minutes ago. Started with $1,000, playing very simple rules. In fact, I think I have the trading rules here. So you can see I'm starting with $1,000, breaking that into 1/3, so $333 a day. Trade no more than 2 to 4 times a day. Try to target, 1 to 2 short-term trades and 1 to 2 intermediate-term trades each day. I've actually gotten over this where I've had more than 4 trades a day, but that's because I keep pulling profits off. And at that point, the capital is there to be used. Attempt to keep my losses limited depending on market volatility. You'll see I have had a couple of down days, at least one down day, and almost all trades, when you first put them on, are rolling up and down a bit. If I lose more than $300 in the account on an end of day basis or a closing trade basis, I will stop and rethink what I'm doing. Average daily goal is 15 to 35% over a 30-day period of time. I am now over that limit. Right now, I am at 1422, and actually it's a little higher right now, 1455. I want you to understand how important it is for you guys to understand and realize that you can make 30, 40, 50% trading options, just like I'm doing, using my tools. And what I've been using are these TT scanner tools. These TT scanners are available to my subscribers. They are algorithms. Look at these triggers: 94%, 49%, 74, 1.9 in IGV. Huge moves today. These are lining up beautifully. And what I start to do is I start looking at the 60-minute, which doesn't have a lot of triggers right now because we're rolling. And then I'll go down to the 15-minute, which has quite a bit of triggers. Nice, beautiful long triggers. Here's a brand new trigger in XT. Might be a pretty good trigger. Then I'll come over and I'll take a look at the thrusting level. Anything for me above 30 or 40 is great. Whenever you get into these hundreds or 80s, you're in or 90 in red. 90 is still a good positive number, but it means that the markets are stalling. This particular symbol, ITB, is stalling a bit right now. That's what these do. This is a short-term indicator. 64 means bullish, but stalling. 60 means bullish, but stalling. And you can see that here. So here's a shifting pattern of 4, means it's gone up. It's minus 43 and it's green. It's shifted. Here's a 68 in green and it's actually shifted downward. Here's a 81 in green and it's shifted slightly downward. But again, these opportunities are here for you. You follow my research, you follow my videos. If you guys have been following any of my video work, you already know that I've been able to kind of call these markets pretty darn successfully and give you access, 2, 3, 4 weeks in advance as to what's likely to happen. In my opinion, it is not hard for you to go ahead and try to make this kind of money. I mean, it's, here's my screenshot fact, let me look here at my phone. I still have 3 active positions. I am up 89% for the day in my positions. Let me post this up real quick. One second. Trying to do 3 things at once. So I'll come back over here. Try to close this down. Yeah, new tab, whatever. Okay, come back here. Come back here. Here's my open positions. You can see I'm up 84% on the XLC trade. This is today. I'm up 120% on the XLF trade. I'm up 78% on the XLI trade. Again, you guys, I want you to understand how you guys can make money with this very consistently. So if you can average 50% return on investment every 20 days, you will double your account in 2 months, if not less. Okay. Actually, in 40 days, you will double your account. You will turn a $1,000 account into a $300,000 to $400,000 account in 1 year if you can average a 50% return on investment every 20 days. And I want you guys to understand that. Look at this screenshot. Look at where I'm at. I'm already almost at 45%, probably 55% right now. Let me check. Come back over here, check on my phone. I am already at, as of today, right now, save, post, and let me show you where I'm at right now. So come back over here, come back over here. And yes, you get access to my Discord channel as well. I started with $1,000 this Monday. And of course, you can see I took a bit of a loss the first day, made a big profit on the second day, a little bit of a loss yesterday, and now I'm up 142 bucks today. I'm up 83% in today's trading. I'm at basically 48.6% right now in 1 week's trading in 5 days. And like I said, all you need to do is average about 30 to 50% a month, or basically every 20 days, which is almost a month. 20 days is 4 trading weeks. Okay. So if you can do this like I'm doing, following the triggers, trading no more than $300 a day, really, I don't know how to explain this to you. Look, I'll try to make it simple. Back over here, you do 50% roughly every 20 days. At the end of a year, you'll be at 290,000 roughly. At this point, you start after about the 100th day, you start making about 2 grand a month or more in profit. That's your profits here every month. Once you get up your account up to about $10,000, $11,000, you're making $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 potentially a month. Okay. And if you then take this number out at the end of the year here, say you got up to this level and you took 100 grand out to live on, no problem. You start next year with, say, 200 grand. Now look, you do the same thing for another year, and you've taken your $1,000 account and you turn it into 85, 87 million, 50 million in 2 years. That's what trading is all about. Trading is about trying to get your account to grow consistently. And the most important thing you need to learn is to take good triggers. For example, come back over here. Take good trading triggers that have the potential to generate some real profit And you can see here, I'm in, let me come over here and take a look. So I am in, gotta find them. I'm in XLC. It's up 1%. I am in XLF. I'm looking for it. And I am in, hold on, I'll come back over here and check. And XLI. So they're pretty much all going to be right back over here. Spider triggers, 15-minute triggers. I am in XLI, which is flat. This is a move. Basically, QQQ and SPY went long. Okay, and the capital I can only trade $300 a day. I couldn't afford to get into the SPY and QQQ long trades the way I wanted to on options, but I could afford to get into XLI. So while I had this playing here with the SPY and the QQQ, I just decided to take advantage of the XLI, which is the industrials, and play that as an alternative to the QQQ and XLI. XLF is rallying, and XLC is flat here on 15 minutes. It's probably going to be over here. XLC right here. 5-minute trigger, XLI, 5-minute trigger, and XLF, 5-minute trigger up 1.65. So again, look at these triggers. Look at these numbers. These are pretty easy for you to follow and trade. And remember, this is what it's all about here, is finding a way to consistently profit. So if you've seen your account go down and you're losing money, I want you to remember that's all about learning how to take profits, learning how to contain risk, and learning how to find the most efficient options trade. So for example, back over here, look at the trades I took this morning. December 27th call option. I gave myself plenty of time, and I picked strike prices that were pretty far away. Okay, I didn't want to get involved in paying a premium for these options. My analysis was that the market was going to rally, it was going to go up, and I figured, I got time. I'll give it time through Christmas if I need to, through in the weekend into Monday maybe. Look at where we're at Monday. Maybe look at where we're at on Thursday, the 26th. But again, I want you guys to realize, given where this is at right now, I'm probably going to close out all my trades here. And by the end of the day, just let them go a little bit and call it good. This is a good profit right here. So remember, I started with $1,000. I made 20% in one day. That's a pretty good profit. So what I'm trying to tell you guys here is, there's my other server. This one is making good money right now today. The others are just kind of waffling. And these are my other trading systems. What I'm trying to tell you guys here is take advantage of what I'm trying to show you and illustrate to you. Take advantage of my research. Take advantage of what I'm trying to show you, because you could do this very easily. Literally taking $1,000 account and turning it into a $300,000 account in a year or faster. I'm doing it, and I've only been at it for 5 days, and I'm basically hitting 50% return on investment. I just need to keep nailing that number efficiently every 20 days. At this point, logically, I could stop trading till the next 20 days comes in and say, all right, I've already hit my 50%. I don't have to worry about trading for the next 3 weeks. I'm good. I just want to make sure I can get to this level in the next 4 weeks. Each one of these is 4 weeks. So you have 4 weeks to make 50% trading options. And as I mentioned to you, you can do it right here. You can do it. It's not that hard to do. Okay, guys, that's it. Remember, this is a good solid rally here. We probably hit our limit up here for the day. I can't imagine, at this point, we're going to see much higher than about 2%, maybe get to 2.25. But in reality, folks, just wanted to let you know that, we're probably looking at a topping pattern in this area. So be aware that, this is a relief rally, this is a reversion. And where we're probably going to go with this is if you take a look at the high to the low down here today, this 618 to 764 level, which I've drawn, I'll draw it again for you, which is right over here. This makes very clear sense to me that this is our topping range. It makes sense that this is our topping range right in here, and that we would be looking at a moderate rolling top over in this area. So what I expect to see happen is really more along the lines of up into consolidation, into Christmas, maybe peaking and then rolling downward. Okay. And again, this is a 4-hour chart. So you got to remember, how many days do we have before Christmas and the end of the year? We really don't have that many. You got 1, 2, 3. Well, this is not daily. So we have today, then we have the 23rd, Monday, 24th, a little bit, and 26th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 more days, trading days, till the end of the year. And I think what you're looking at here is this is that deep low buy hedge that I told you. Okay, now we're going to run up here to the top, which is going to be a sell hedge up over here, moving into our bottom down here, which is a buy hedge. So again, very strong trending, guys. Absolutely beautiful, lining up perfectly with my analysis and my anomaly pattern. At this point, the next phase of the downward trend is likely going to come after Christmas with the, potential government shutdown, and who knows what's coming else. I really think Biden could be, throwing some curveballs at us. And of course, we just never know. So play what's in front of you and be safe. All right, guys, hope this helps.